Yo, what's up everyone? Patrick here, welcome back, and moving on to the next question. So the number of tickets sold for a soccer game represent 86% of the arena's capacity. If there will be 3,080 empty seats, how many seats will be occupied? So just to break this down visually, what's happening is we have an arena capacity, and then we're going to have tickets sold. And the tickets sold is going to be the occupied seats of that arena's whole capacity. So this is the total number of seats, and then we're going to have occupied seats. And then there's going to be tickets not sold. And we're going to have empty seats over here. Okay, now it's also possible that there could be tickets sold and then some people maybe don't show up, so there would still be empty seats there. But let's just pretend that all the tickets sold, everyone that bought tickets is showing up, and those seats will be occupied. So what we're told is that there are 3,080 empty seats. And we're told the number of tickets sold is 86% of the arena's capacity. So this here is 86%. So notice here we're given an absolute number. Here we're given a percentage. But notice that because we're given the percentage here, we know what this percentage is going to be. Because if 86% is occupied, that means 14% is empty. Because this total here is 100%. And both of these added up have to equal the capacity. So this is 86%, this is 14%. And then from here, with these two values, we could figure out what the number of seats in the arena is going to be. Because the number of seats, the number of empty seats, in this case, is going to be what? It's going to be the capacity, the number of seats in total in the arena, times 14%, 0.14. And we know the number of empty seats, it's 3,080. The capacity we could solve for, let's put an x there, we'll have 0.14, then we could divide both sides by 0.14. Right, so 3,080 divided by 0.14 would give us 22,000. And so that's what the capacity of the arena is right there. But that's not what they're asking for. They're asking for how many seats will be occupied. So now the number of seats occupied is going to be what? It's going to be the capacity times 0.86, because 86% of the seats are occupied. So it's going to be 22,000 times 0.86, which would give us 18,920. And so that's the final answer right there. All right, so just be careful with what the question's asking you. Sometimes they'll ask you the capacity. Here they're asking you for the number of seats occupied, so there's two steps to get to here and then get to there. Sometimes they'll ask you the difference between these two values, how many more seats are occupied than there are empty seats, so then you would take the difference between those. So read the question very carefully if it's a multiple choice, because all of these different answers may be in the answers for the multiple choice question. So you got to know exactly what they're asking for, but in this case they were asking for the number of seats occupied, 18,920.